took a little bit longer than expected to get my drink, but that's okay because they're really busy today for some reason. But I decided to branch out and try something new. I just got basically an Arnold Palmer. It's a Trenta iced black tea lemonade with extra ice. I wanted to get black tea and add the peach juice that they have. They have like a peach blend concentrate, but they were sold out of it at this store. But I think that would be really good because I do love the Lipton peach tea. According to the app, it's only like 95 calories for this because it's mostly tea and water and just a little bit of lemonade. But I didn't realize their lemonade wasn't that many calories. I really thought it was a lot more. I'm going to look and see what the calorie count is on, and especially the sugar and everything else, is on the strawberry acai lemonade that I normally get. Now that has caffeine in it, that has green coffee bean extract. Black tea also has coffee. I'm not normally a tea drinker, but I'm trying to be. I didn't add any classic syrup to this. And it didn't have it included on the recipe. Now, I thought that black tea came sweetened. I could be wrong, but I thought it came sweetened and then I had to ask for it to be unsweetened. They may have changed the recipe. But yeah. This tea used to come naturally with liquid cane sugar. It's really not bad. It tastes really good. So that's nice. It's gonna be one of my new ice drinks then. Pretty sure it was cheaper than a strawberry lemonade too. But ooh, there's a definite tea aftertaste. But overall, not bad. A good new lower calorie, lower carb drink. I'm digging it. I'm still sunburnt from yesterday. I think my arm is so red still. And this one's not as red because the sun was on this side of me when we were walking, so. Yeah, going to Target and then going to Kroger. Got one of the few coveted shaded spots in the Target parking lot. It's just like, oh, a tree? Oh, thank you, tree. Real glass too. It's nice. Just 2 jars.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I was gonna say if they wanted to ask but I assumed that.
It's nice for just $5. Handle. Quarters, full trays.
Yeah, if we could get Martha to stay an extra half hour, that would at least, I don't even know that she can. But I just something. It's like, yeah. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I gotta look, I gotta look, I gotta look, I gotta look. Huh? I gotta look, I gotta look. Come on. Come on, little bit.
It is the first day of pumpkin spice latte season. I personally don't get a pumpkin spice latte because I don't like drinking a cup full of milk, especially not a cup full of hot milk when it's, you know, a heat wave in August. But I do love a pumpkin cream cold brew, so that's what I've ordered. So I got that, and new this year they have a like apple pie croissant. It's like a little muffin shaped croissant, almost like a crown shaped turnover, and it's filled with like apple pie filling. And I love apples. I'm not much on pumpkin. That's not like my go-to fall flavor, but apples, oh my god, I love apples. That is my favorite thing in any season, as far as like a sweet treat that's like a fruit-based dessert, right? So yeah, favorite thing ever. And that used to not be the case. I would say I also like strawberries, but I don't like every form of a strawberry treat because sometimes it's just too much. But especially in the fall, love apples. Don't really like pumpkin. I like pumpkin spice, but I don't like pumpkin pie texturally. Pumpkin loaf, I can take it or leave it. It just always feels a little too blah. But yeah, I ordered, so it ended up being like $14 for my total. But that's okay. This is a treat. It's a special occasion. I even got dressed up for the occasion, because this is like a Starbucks girls holiday. Between this and then, like, I love Red Apron season too, though, and Red Cups. But PSL, this is the 20th anniversary of pumpkin spice lattes apparently, and I was reading an article that said that the way they came up with it was they were trying to come up with a way to incorporate pumpkin into their drinks, and to get inspiration, what they did was they took a slice of pumpkin pie and then just literally poured a shot of espresso over it, and then just picked up forks and started eating it. Just pumpkin pie covered in espresso. And that's how they decided to do the flavor profile, to try to figure out like how to turn pumpkin into a drink. And that was 20 years ago. And I don't know what I was doing 20 years ago, but I do feel like I know I wasn't drinking Starbucks or even thinking of drinking Starbucks. I wasn't drinking coffee. I was 10 years old, and I feel like my main frame of reference believe it or not, for Starbucks was, I believe it may have been Austin Powers 2. I think it's the second one, because Dr. Evil's frozen and he comes back, and his corporation has like invested in different businesses, and this is how they make all their money is, rather than being evil, they just invested money in things, and one of the things they invested in was Starbucks. So that was like my main reference for Starbucks. I did do pickup inside just because I want to go in and record this rather than sitting in my car. So I don't know, they'll probably have the music really loud, and there'll probably be 72 people on their phones doing business meetings, but I'm gonna try it just because I don't want to sit in my car. And after this, I just gotta go to Kroger and get some mayo and tuna for Chris to make tuna salad for himself. Ooh. Just hit my window hard with that.
Michaela.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, do you have any of the pumpkin spice topping?
No, we do not.
Oh.
We did not get in our shipment for today.
Gosh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just topping.
I know.
It's fine. It's just coffee.
But
It's
people
okay.
look forward to it.
No, it's okay. I know. It's y'all gotta deal with people who are a little less understanding, probably.
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much.
Of course. Have a good one. Well, it is part of the drink. So that is a little disappointing. I feel like there are probably people who may have had a fit. This is what I got, and I asked for extra foam, which I got, and I also asked for extra topping, which I didn't get even a little bit of topping. That sucks. That's what I get for coming on the first day. I was like, I'll go the first day and they won't be out of anything. I didn't even get it, so. Not quite the same without the topping, I'll be honest. Alright, I'll try this instead. I think the apple croissant. Most our ovens have been calibrated because it's a little burnt. But that's fine. I don't know how much of this I can show because of the music, but it's okay. There's gooey apple pie, cinnamon filling in the middle. That is so good. It's like the perfect apple turnover, and it's so flaky. Like, it's not too hot in the center where you'll like burn your mouth when you eat it. It is straight sugar on the inside. Got another Arnold Palmer today too. This one tastes a little bit more like tea, but it could just be because I just had that super sweet croissant. So everything tastes less sweet. I was completely zoned out. I was thinking about the time that I posted myself drinking one of these in a short, and someone was like, use a straw in the comments, and I was like, that defeats the purpose. That's the whole reason that the cold foam lid was created, so you could sip it. Because they used to use different lids for regular ice drinks that you could stick a straw into. And then the cold foam lid was like a little bit more domed, and it pulls the cold foam up here so that you get a little bit of foam and a little bit of the coffee at the same time. And then they they started making all of their drinks out of this. Also, I think they use the paper straws now, so I'd rather use no straw than a paper straw. I mixed up the drink a little bit more. That's where the goodness is. I linked it, it's mine. Alright, back in the car. I don't know what happened with the angle of this, that it was higher earlier, I feel like, because I put it back in place. I don't know what happened. But this is about how much I have of this left. And then I have this whole cup of this venti tea lemonade. So I could have just gotten one drink, honestly. But it's okay. I just didn't know. I felt like I was going to drink this one faster. I feel like I usually suck it down. But I'm going to run over to Target and take that in with me and get another version of me drinking it in Target in a different outfit. Oh, my fucking keys are still in my pocket. Can't really go anywhere without those, huh? I think this is going to be a different Target than the one I recorded myself in last year, because that one I think was over when we still lived on the Louisville side of the river, and it was at Westport Road Target. Just slowly moving behind this lady with her cart. Oh, she got a PSL there. I'm gonna be weird and be like, hey, weird question. Can I use your pumpkin spice topping? Like, did they give you pumpkin spice topping in the Starbucks? They did. I'm gonna go up to the Starbucks and be like, I got this at the real Starbucks. Can I please have the shaker? Because they used to have a condiment counter where you could put your stuff in your drink. Like, you didn't have to ask for the exact amount of creamer that you want. You didn't have to ask for sugar. You could just do it yourself and not feel like an asshole for asking someone else to do it for you. And now they don't even have any of that out, so. But I'm gonna ask for it. I'm gonna see. Like, did they have pumpkin spice topping in there? She's already in her car and gone and left her buggy here. Ugh. I was like, she won't have time to get in her car before I get out. She did. And she left her buggy. What an asshole. It's even water droplets left over. Going into Target. We used to have all the sprinkle toppings here. We used to have to refill them constantly. Hey, sorry, I have a weird question. Yeah. Did you guys get the pumpkin spice topping here? No, we haven't. Okay. Because the Starbucks over there, they didn't get any in their shipment. Oh, really? So I ordered it, and I ordered like extra. Oh, no. Yeah, I got you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to be an asshole. Yeah. Because you guys didn't get it. So I was like, well, I'm going to Target anyway. I'll just sneak over and see. Thanks. Have a good one. Yeah. That's so funny. I can't believe that worked. That's so funny. Oh my god. I'm easily entertained. Like, she didn't even, it was like no questions asked. It was just like, I was like, do you have it? I didn't even have to ask, like, can I have some? She was like, yeah. She just ran over and got the shaker and brought it over. And then I was like, yeah, because they didn't have any of the other one. And she was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. So that's nice. This Target is my happy place. Let me go over here and remake my video. I don't even remember where I was whenever I made it before. I need to go back and look at that short and see where it may have been. So this next section is just basically the blooper reel and just showing what the original short was that I made. I basically recorded the video and then was just looking for a trending sound to use on YouTube, and the that's when I found the I'm thirsty sound. I had no idea what the actual like memed trend was that people were doing with it, where people are basically just like, it's girls having water dumped over their faces, like they say I'm thirsty, and then just gallons of water, like ice bucket challenge, gallons of water poured over them. And I think some people were maybe sexual with it. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand it. But because it was such a popular sound, it's the most viewed video I have, shorts or otherwise. Either way, it has like 11,000 views, which I guess isn't much, but nobody's really watching my videos. So it was a lot for me. And so I went to recreate it, or try to anyway, and it took me a minute to get it even close to right. So just here, basically just the outtakes, and then the original, the attempts, and then the final result. Here we go.
Thirsty. Refreshing. I'm thirsty. Refreshing.
I wish I'd been recording. As I was coming out, a lady saw this in my hand and she goes, pumpkin? And I was like, yeah, today's the first day. I did like 4 or 5 takes for my recreation of my short from last year. And I feel like it's gotten hotter since I was out here a while ago. It feels so good in Starbucks. I splurged because I'm trying to drink more water. This was $14, but it holds a gallon of water. It has a screw top lid. It has a flip top that locks back into place, and a straw that goes down in here all the way to the bottom. It has markings saying 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'll probably be doing 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. just in my mind, reversing it. And a gallon marker. Now, you're supposed to, I'll have to look it up, but you're supposed to have so many ounces for your body weight recommended each day. So I will be using this every day. It's not going to keep my drink super duper cold, but that's what ice is for. And I'll just keep adding ice because I'm never not anywhere where I can just add more ice to it. And I'm going to take it, oh, it's a half gallon. 64 ounces is a half gallon. I'm dumb. I thought 64 ounces was a gallon. I was like, this is a gallon of water. So it's a half gallon. So if you fill this up twice, if you go 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., you're drinking a half gallon a day. But still, a half gallon. That's still a lot more water than I normally drink, I'll be completely honest. I want to go on Etsy and get like a customized day tracker thing for it and get stickers for it, because I'm just going to be hand washing it. But that vinyl sticker has worked really well on my regular metal cups but I find that the metal cups chip over time, and I don't like not being able to see into it. I don't like the cups that I have where it's like the lid sits down inside of the cup and there's that like rubber gasket, and it gets like discolored over time, and like it's hard to really clean it and put it back together, and if I drop it, the lid just pops off and there's just drink everywhere. So I got this, and that way I can see how much water I have left. I can see if there's anything grody in the bottom of it. I can keep shit from getting into it. It has a handle to where I can easily carry it with me on walks, so I can stay hydrated on walks instead of carrying around one like lukewarm bottle of plastic water. It's just been sitting in the car. But yeah, all the stickers are off of it now. Just sand the logo off of it and put my own stickers on it. It has like a silicone grip, easy drinkability, has the straw, or you can take the straw out and tip it back. I like it. I spent $15 on Starbucks. I can spend $15 on a jug of water that I will use over and over and over again. So I spent $30 today on beverages and a snack. Why didn't I ever have any money? Well, it's the day after your payday, and you spent $30 on beverages. So what do you think, bitch? Let's go to Kroger. So I didn't film an outro, so I'm just putting up a few pictures. This is the water bottle once I had it all filled up and a ton of ice in it. The one thing I don't like is the amount of condensation that this thing gets. Oh boy. Definitely gonna have to get a cozy. I tried sweet potato fries earlier in the week, and I had made a roast chicken and roasted some fresh like produce aisle with sweet potatoes, and really liked them. For my first time making them and eating them the way they are with just a little salt, it was really good. And I also made chicken salad and ate that with some crackers and cucumbers. So this whole eating better and drinking more water is going pretty well so far. If you would want more updates like this, I can try to include them more. I never want to post anything that's potentially triggering for anyone, but I do just want to emphasize that this is about my health. This isn't about my looks or anything like that. It's literally just so that I feel better. I've not been feeling so good physically lately, and I know a major part of that is that I'm not eating what I'm supposed to for my individual health concerns. I'm not drinking enough water. So I've not had a pop since, I want to say maybe Tuesday night. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've got Mio Energy, and I've just been using this new water bottle. It's been really nice, like I said, other than the condensation. But that's all for now, guys. Thanks for sticking around this long, and I'll see you later. Bye.